From the wild, vast reaches of interplanetary space, those famous bite-sized cereals, Wheat Chex and Rice Chex bring you Space Patrol!
For 100 years in this, the 30th century, the populated planets of this solar system have lived together in peace as the United Planets. Constantly on guard, maintaining the freedom and security of the United Planets, is the Space Patrol, headed by its daring young Commander-in-Chief, Buzz Corey. But now, suddenly, a new and even greater threat has presented itself. Buzz Corey finds himself confronted with the grave task of preventing an invasion. An invasion of the United Planets by an alien race from somewhere deep in the outer galaxy.
We're on schedule, Commander.
That's Tonga, assistant to the security chief of the United Planets. And Buzz's prize cadet, Happy. Together, they're returning to the capital, Terra, from a trip to alert all Space Patrol units to the alien threat.
You still worried about them, Commander? So are you still worried about the aliens, those Thormans, starting a war with the United Planets?
An aggressive civilization is always a threat, Happy. But I'm more concerned about the Thorman infiltrating a few at a time than I am about open warfare.
I understand they look just like we do, Commander.
That's what'll make it so difficult to recognize, and they can be all around us before we even know it. Take over, Tonga.
Right, Commander.
We're picking something up all right, sir. Now, look how fast we're bearing down on it. Must be a pretty small body. You make it out, sir?
Yes, Happy, I can. Alter course just enough to miss it, Tonga, then cut rockets. Now, break out a spacesuit for me.
Right, sir. There you are, sir.
Well, thanks, Happy. Help me get into it. I'm going to make a pickup. That object we're following is a body, all right. It's a human body in a spacesuit.
Go ahead, Tonga. He's still alive. I think we're going to be able to bring him around, sir. There.
Take it easy, fella. You're all right now.
Yeah, I reckon I am now.
Do you feel like talking?
Me feel like talking? Old Captain Quick, talk your arm off. Given half a chance.
Captain Quick?
One and the same.
Well, I'm Commander Corey. This is Tonga and Cadet Happy.
Captain?
Reckon I owe my life to you and your crew, Commander. Much obliged to you for fishing me out of the big nothing.
The big nothing?
Space, my boy. Nothing out there, and it's mighty big.
We're only glad we found you before it was too late.
Hey, Captain Quick, how did you get into this predicament anyway?
Guess you might say it was human nature.
Human nature?
When a first mate is of a mind to be the captain and it don't happen fast enough for him, it's only human nature to do something about it.
You mean your first mate actually dumped you overboard just to get you a job?
It's real quiet out there, all alone. I did a lot of thinking. Couldn't figure no other reason.
Smoking rockets.
That's incredible.
Captain Quick, I'd like you to give me the name of your ship and its location if you know it. We're going to pay an unexpected call on your first mate.
Oh, no use to get upset about it, Commander. Reckon I should have retired anyway.
You mean you're not even mad about it?
No harm done.
But you were dumped overboard.
Well, they give me a spacesuit, some oxygen.
Captain Quick, it's the job of the Space Patrol to rid the space lanes of criminals. I'm afraid I must insist you give me whatever information you can.
I reckon you do have your troubles, too, Commander. Ain't no more than right I should help you. All right, she's the Martha R., best ore carrier to ever hold a rock.
Any idea where we'll find it?
Yep. You'll have to put her about, Skipper. The Martha R. set a course to Jupiter. That was several hours ago.
It's Major Robertson. Did you got Commander Corey's ETA yet? 1600? Thanks.
Yes, I've had some adventures you wouldn't believe, young fella. I take the time I was trying my luck, prospecting in the asteroid belt. That was a case of human nature.
You seem to have made quite a study of human nature, Captain Quick.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir?
We've sighted the Martha R. We'll be pulling alongside in a minute.
Right, sir. We'll come forward.
You see that, young fella? Just another example of human nature. Somebody always interrupts you just when you're starting an interesting story.
They're in free fall, Commander.
I'll pull in under them, then we'll cut rockets.
It's a big ship.
Calling ore carrier Martha R. Ore carrier Martha R. from Space Patrol Cruiser Terra 5. Acknowledge. Cut rockets, Colonel. Attention, ore carrier Martha R. This is Commander Corey, Space Patrol. You're under arrest. You will change course at once for Terra. Acknowledge. Any chance your crew could have abandoned ship, Captain?
I don't see why they should. They went to enough trouble to get it.
Hey, Commander, look.
Those big doors on the ship's underside. They're swinging open.
Uh-oh, it looks like your crew's not only there, but we're getting an invitation to join them.
Smoking rockets are using a magnetic force field, Commander. They're drawing us right up inside the ore carrier.
The field has knocked out our power.
We're just being swallowed up. Smoking rockets, Commander. How are we going to get out of here?
What do you make of it, Captain Quick?
Maybe I should have let that first mate be the captain. He's smarter than I thought.
Let's find out. Tonga, check the space phone again, please.
Right, Commander.
Space Patrol Headquarters, Terra, calling Commander Corey aboard Terra 5. Space Patrol Headquarters, Terra, calling Commander Corey aboard Terra 5. This is Major Robertson calling...
Calling Space Patrol Headquarters, Terra. Space Patrol Headquarters, Terra, from Terra 5.
Space Control. Put on an APB. That's right, Alordo. Ship's to be on the lookout for Space Patrol Battle Cruiser Terra 5. I know it's Commander Corey's ship. 2 hours overdue, and I haven't been able to establish contact. Get on it. I want that ship found now.
Where in the universe is everybody, sir?
Captain Quick, the outer doors be operated from anywhere besides here?
Nope. Well, there must have been somebody in here, and just a few seconds ago, too.
Yep. Well, what's in there?
A small supply room.
All right, get your hands up.
Commander, that's the same kind of weapons that those Thormans use.
Who are you?
My name is Therma, and the cadet was right, Commander Corey.
She knows us.
I am a Thorman, and I've been waiting for you.
How'd you know we were coming?
I think our friend Captain Quick can answer that for us, Happy.
What?
I reckon I could at that.
Smoking rockets. You mean this whole thing was a setup? Picking you up? And that story about the first mate?
Oh, I might have done a little exaggerating.
A little? Hey, but wait a minute. You acted like you didn't want us to find the Martha R.
If you want somebody to do something, always act like you don't want them to. Chances are they'll do it. It's just human nature, my boy. Just human nature.
Hiya, gang. Space Patroller Jack Nars reporting on the Lunar Fleet Base. Here it is, gang, the full-color base of the fleet base built on the moon by Space Patrol. Now, listen, gang, this is the last chance you have to get it. Yes, today is the last time we can offer this big, beautiful, full-color model of the base built on the moon. 30 different pieces, everything you need to play Space Patrol with, and boy, is it lots of fun. You get full-color plastic figures of Buzz Corey and his gang, plastic jetmobiles, spaceport buildings, space landing devices, and a whole series of spaceport rampways, and lots of other official Space Patrol equipment. Altogether, 30 full-color pieces. Just like a miniature city. And talk about big. Why, this model covers a 6-square-foot area. Putting it together is easy. So easy, it's fun. But, gang, you have to move fast to get yourself the Lunar Fleet Base. Today is positively the last time we can make this sensational offer. And, hey, gang, here's one of the 30 wonderful pieces you get with it. An almost foot-long model of Buzz Corey's rocket ship. Why, rig it on a thread and you can sail it from one end of a room to the other. Right smack into your Lunar Fleet Base. Yes, sir, the big, full-color, thrilling, new 30-piece model of the Space Patrol Lunar Fleet Base. The most wonderful way in the universe to play Space Patrol. So hurry, gang, hurry. Today is absolutely the last time we can offer you this exciting, realistic 30-piece Lunar Fleet Base. Just buy a box of shredded Ralston wheat checks or rice checks. Then, with your name and address, send 25 cents in coin and a wheat checks or rice checks box top to Space Patrol, Box 962, Hollywood, California. Don't forget that 25 cents. This offer good only in continental United States and may be withdrawn at any time. That's Space Patrol, Box 962, Hollywood, California. And now back to Space Patrol.
Well, you sure keep it hot enough in this control room.
I find it quite comfortable.
Just how long are you two aliens going to keep us here?
One alien, Happy.
One, sir?
One of the most distinguishing features about a Thorman is his reaction to heat.
Well, I know they're used to a warmer climate.
I think you'll notice that Captain Quick finds the temperature in here as uncomfortable as we do.
Yeah, that's right. How come you're working with her?
No mystery to that, young fella. One way I keep hauling ore the rest of my life. T'other way, I retire on my share of the money.
Money? What money?
I was wondering when you were going to get around to that.
You see, our operatives need money to move about in your system. Your kind of money. I expect your government to pay handsomely for your safe return.
I'm afraid you're underestimating our government, Thelma.
Oh, no, Commander Corey. They'll do it, if you order them to.
You don't know the commander very well. Go ahead, Captain Trader. Figure your way out of this one with human nature. Oh!
You shouldn't have done that, Captain Quick.
The way I figure it, Commander, you'll make that call to save the life of your young friend here. 50,000 credits, Commander.
50,000.
50,000.
But, Commander, how in blazes am I going to get my hands on that kind of money?
You're in my office now?
Yes, sir.
Go to the file cabinet, top drawer.
You mean you keep that much money here?
Top drawer, Robbie. You'll find what you need there. Bring it here, come alone.
Okay, sir, if you say so.
You have the position?
Yes, sir, I've written it down.
Notify no one. Corey out.
You won't get away with this, you know. As soon as we get back to Terra, we'll have every space patrol unit in the universe on your necks.
I sort of figured you would. That's why I'm going to have to kill you. I'm going to have to kill you, regretfully.
Kill us?
Yes, but not until the money gets here.
I thought you said there was another one, Captain Quick.
Huh? Oh, yeah, the girl. She's still in that ship.
Commander?
I'm back here, Happy.
Say, do you think Captain Quick meant what he said about killing us?
Sure he did. Hey, give me a hand.
What is it, sir?
Looks like an air ventilating duct.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you? In with the others.
Tonka.
Commander. Hattie, what's going on anyway?
We'll explain later. Go on.
Where are you going?
In there? Why not get rid of the now?
Oh, no hurry. Wait till Major Robertson gets here with the money.
Holding ore carrier, Martha R. Holding ore carrier, Martha R.
Commander, I can't see up ahead there. It's real dark.
We'll have to chance it, Happy. Be careful.
Right, sir.
Hey!
Happy!
Tonga, what happened?
He must have fallen.
Happy, can you hear me?
I'm all right, Commander, but be careful. There's a drop up ahead here.
Why not wait, Captain Quick?
Oh, this time I just want to make sure they did what I expected them to.
I can't figure out what kind of a room this is, sir.
Uh-oh.
What do you make of it, Commander?
It's not good. Looks like an unloading hopper.
A what?
The ore is carried directly above. It's dumped down here and the bottom opens up. Let it out.
How can we get out of here?
Through the duct. It's the only way.
Oh, great. Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Commander Foley! I figured you'd try to get out through the ventilator.
Well, we know. Just human nature.
You sure made it real easy for me, Foley!
Hey, Commander. No, back to get the bulkhead, Happy.
Hiya, gang. Space Patroller Jack, Zip, and Fire and ours. Yes, sir, gang, and I get my Zip and Fire the same way Buzz Corey and the other Space Patrollers do. I eat a good breakfast with shredded Ralston, wheat Chex, and rice Chex, the only two official ready-to-eat cereals of the Space Patrol. Swell tastin', new tastin', wheat Chex, and rice Chex. The cereal's most fun to eat because they're bite-sized. Tiny, easy-to-eat bite-sized biscuits, made for a spoon, made for a bite, made for you. Wheat Chex, rich, rich shredded whole wheat spun into bite-sized biscuits. Rice Chex, crispy bite-sized biscuits made out of tasty shredded rice. Bite-sized biscuits that are hollow so they can fill up with milk for a bite you'll want to repeat and repeat and repeat. So, full rockets to your grocers, gang, for the only bite-sized cereals in the whole universe, Wheat Chex and Rice Chex, in the red and white checkerboard packages. Remember, for zip, 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 and plenty of that old firepower, get the super tasting cereals that are easy and fun to eat. Bite-sized Wheat Chex, bite-sized Rice Chex. And now back to Space Patrol.
Welcome aboard, Major Robertson. We've been expecting you.
Yeah, so I gather.
I'll take that.
What happened to the commander and the rest of them?
Well, it's a real painful thing to have to tell you this, Major.
Tell me what.
Seems they had a little accident.
What are you talking?
That's the way it goes on an ore carrier. Lots of places you can get hurt.
Open that box.
Yes, Captain. Go ahead. Why don't you open that box?
Commander, what happened to you?
Commander, you amaze me.
Why don't you open the box? Maybe you'll be even more amazed at what 50,000 credits look like. Go ahead. Are you afraid to, Captain?
You're a little too anxious, Commander.
You went to a lot of trouble to get it. Why don't you open it?
A thought occurs to me, Commander Corey. It's just possible that your good friend Major Robertson has booby-trapped the lid of this box. Shouldn't try to outsmart old Captain Quick. No, Commander, I think you'd better open it.
No.
Take your choice, Commander Corey. This or the box.
Okay, Robert. Robbie. All right, Captain Quick. It's all over.
I thought we missed our chance when you kept insisting that he open it.
If you want somebody to do something, just act like you don't want them to, and chances are they'll do it. Just a little lesson in human nature, Robbie. Just human nature.
All right, Major Robertson. We'll see you back on Terra. Happy out. Hey, Commander, what are we going to do with Therma?
Burma? Well, we're going to, we have no way of sending her back to her own civilization, so we'll take her to Medical Science Center. There she'll be relieved of her aggressive tendencies. Along with Captain Quick, they'll both become good citizens of the United Planets.
Well, that's the weapon she used, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Figured out how it works?
No, but be careful, Happy. Here, Hap, take this box back to the bunk compartment, but if I were you, I wouldn't open it. So you would?
You see, Happy? Human nature. Just a reminder, gang. Today's the last time we can offer you this lunar fleet base. The wonderful full-color 30-piece model of the fleet base built on the moon by the Space Patrol. So take a tip from your commander. Send for it right now. Remember, you get 30 pieces with it, including plastic figures of me and my gang. Now, don't wait. This is your last chance. Send for this big, full-color, 30-piece Space Patrol Lunar Fleet Base model today. Buy a box of shredded Ralston wheat checks or rice checks. Then, with your name and address, send 25 cents and a wheat checks or rice checks box top to Space Patrol, Box 962, Hollywood, California. That's 25 cents in coin and a wheat checks or rice checks box top to Space Patrol, Box 962, Hollywood, California.
Next week, more adventures in space. Even now, along the space lanes, events are taking place that will mean more thrills and some exciting action for Buzz Corey and Cadet Happy. So be sure to be with us next week and every week for thrills and excitement with the Space Patrol.
This is ABC, the American Broadcasting Company.